South Africa begin their Rugby World Cup title defense on Sunday against Scotland. They'll be looking for a positive start in a tournament where fine margins can determine the outcome of a rugby match. The Springboks will be sending an experienced squad with players who were crowned world champions in 2019. Here's CGTN CS to proceed with the story.
It feels like yesterday when South Africa's captain Siya Kolisi returned with the Webb Ellis Trophy proudly in his grasp. The country was on a high and life was good. Fast forward to 2023 and it's time for those players, including explosive hooker Malcolm Marx, who was a part of the game-changing substitutes known as the Bomb Squad, to attempt to defend their title.
Yeah, it has gone by pretty quickly. Obviously, it's always an honour and a privilege to represent your country, and yeah, every single time you get put on the sheet or in the squad, it's always an honour, it's always a privilege. Never take it for granted, always looking forward to the opportunity.
The 33-man squad possesses a lot of depth and experience, which gives Stormers captain and loosehead prop Steven Kitshoff a lot of confidence going into the tournament, especially with the objective to rewrite the history books in France.
Back-to-back and a fourth. Spoke about it lineman camps a couple of months ago. It was probably the theme of the lineman camp, and the guys just understood what that means. Everyone working to a common goal and just create that spark and energy for us to work even harder during the season.
I mean, obviously the country always wants us to win, and the game of rugby it's a great sport. You win some, you lose some. It's up and down. I mean, you know, we're obviously preparing the best that we can to obviously do the best that we can in the tournament. Yeah, pressure-wise, I think there is a bit of pressure, but I think obviously just focusing on ourselves and what we want to achieve, I think is the most important thing.
The memories of the 2019 edition are still fresh in the minds of the players, but the men in green and gold cannot afford to get ahead of themselves just yet.
Yeah, I think trying to defend a trophy, it puts a bit of a target on your back, but still it's going into the World Cup, it's up for grabs, and for us it's just making sure we get as far and as quickly over the line as we can, and all starting with Scotland.
The Springboks may not consider themselves as favourites, but it's hard to look past such an experienced group of players. That includes the likes of Steven Kitshoff and Malcolm Marx, proven winners who know what it takes to win on the global stage. And although the pressure may be on the defending champions, they will welcome it and relish the opportunity to fight for the title in France. CS Duplessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.